So I was talking to a friend of a friend yesterday, and he was telling me about his sister who they suspect to be having a mental health condition due to the symptoms that she's exhibiting. You know, she's having weeping spells where she just cries for no reason. She's talking to herself. When you just see somebody's mouth moving, just talking, or even you can hear them, but they're really not talking to anybody specifically, you know, and stuff like that. And he was trying to inquire from me what it would take to receive treatment in the hospital where I work. And I asked him some questions and then asked when did these symptoms start, and he said, well, it's been there for quite a long time, more than 7-8 years. And I was surprised, like, somebody has been experiencing these symptoms for 8 years and you guys have not done anything about it. Why? And he said, well, they just talked about it amongst their family members and they were worried about the price, how much they are going to have to pay at the hospital, and they really don't have money and things like that. And I was like, how can you say because you are worried about how much you are going to have to spend in the hospital, you see somebody with apparent symptoms that would suggest a mental health condition and you do nothing for 8 years, you know? And I can understand because I've had such experiences before. Treatment you might think is expensive, but not treating your relation is more expensive, because the long-term consequence, you would not like it. And in these kinds of situations, the earlier you begin treatment, the better for the client, for the person. And most times, these people don't even know how much they need to pay in the hospital. They've not even entered the hospital to make inquiries. They just conclude that they can't afford it. So when I told him, oh, in the hospital where I work, this is how much you pay to obtain a card and what you will likely spend getting medication after consultation if the person is not admitted, he was surprised because the whole money I called was not even up to 15,000 naira. So please, if you have somebody that has symptoms that will suggest a mental health condition, don't sit at home worrying about how much you have to spend in the hospital. Little treatment is better than no treatment. Please, get them to the hospital, get them the help they need. And if the money becomes too much, I assure you, help will come. Just start the process, help will come. Little treatment is better than no treatment. If you cannot afford admission, you can afford outpatient care. Okay? So get something. Something is better than nothing. Do something for this person. They will thank you for it in future. In short, you will thank yourself for it in future, because if you look at the long-term consequence of having a relation with a mental health condition untreated, you would thank God that you did something. So do something.